ということで、シャーロック・ホームズパート3やっていきたいと思います。前回は、父親の、ライフルを見つけて、誰だっけな、屋敷に忍び込んで情報を集めていたんですけれども、なんだろう、忘れてしまった。そうです。資料、集めた資料を調べたんで、次は地図で見つけないといけないってことね。
Let's try to find.
これと同じ場所を見つけないといけないってことだから。
Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my cases. Why do you ask?
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
Father, back at school there are only girls to talk to, and they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
Caitlin, you know that Wiggins hasn't had the most fortunate life.
That only makes him more interesting.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
手がかり、地図と正体、行方不明が出てくると。これかな。つながりがないと。これで OK か。エッピングフォレストに行くと。OK。ここだね。脇を耐えちゃったね。隠れるのをやめる。どうすればいいんだろう。あ、そういうことか。奥まで逃げていけってことね。難しくね。 かって使って危ねえ。いてててててて。できるだけ遠ざかれた。こっちかな。撃たれちゃったのか。隠れると。で、ロック。とりあえず隠れる。トラバサミまでしっかりあるね。隠れる。やめる。一気にいっちゃおう。あっちかな。いてててててて。使ってる使ってる。せーの。に隠れる。OK。
Is that your blood in the snow?
使ってる使ってる。あ、危ない。まずいな。ちょうどいい時期、日陰の小道、木で塞がれている。こっちか。そしたら
He was poor. This man was killed recently.
Find him, boys. Find him.
まだ近くにいるね。またか。
You scampering little rat.
もっと使って使ってる。隠れるのをやめてまた撃つ。難しくない？
You won't get far.
やばいやばい、近い近い近い近い。
Hungry today.
あ、ダメだ。しくった。しっかり隠れる。でも本当に収費もはないから8割ぐらい貯めていって、トラバサミ ずいまずいまずいまずい。
Hungry today.
よいしょ。でこれで一気にいっちゃおう。またここで8割ぐらい貯めてから動く。降りて、待って待って待って待って待って待って、あ、またここからある。シャーロックの才能を使おうか。あ、落ちた。待って、難しくね。次はここか。やべやべやべやべ。難しいぞ。こっち行ってみようか。隠れられるのかな、まず。ここか。次あの木。こっちか。で、こっちね。これ絶対撃たれてるよな。あの岩。で、あとはこれ一直線か。間に合うかな。で、ここでゴールか。間に合って。難しいな。で、走るか。よいしょ。
You won't get far.
突きつけられたでしょ。
He was killed by a shot to the... My health is deteriorating. I need to...
もう終わりかな。小屋があるね。とりあえずここに逃げ込んで地上かな。 包帯
The cord.
こんなん見てる場合じゃないな。
Someone's coming, I bet.
隠れる場所あそこしかないね。
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging you, festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
難しくない？一気に難しくなったね。復讐かな。逆恨みから回し家を殺すつもりでいると。これかな。ハーストは精神病を患っていると。ジョージ・ハーストは精神病、で特別教育課程に関わる規則と貧民を追い詰めて狩りをしている、ジョージ・ハーストを有罪とする、ジョージ・ハーストを無罪とすると。まあ難しいね。人を何人かは殺しているけど、ただ精神病で、でもやっぱ息子がいるからね。ちょっと正しいか分からないけど、息子のために無罪にしてみますか。
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now it's time to end this.
By all means.
George Hurst, you have killed enough people. Your insanity ends today. Drop your gun. You may have wounded me, but I won't miss you.
If I ever had you in my aim, I wouldn't have merely wounded you.
Oh, the best detective in England.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice. I was wrong.
The best detective in England.
合ってたっぽいね。
You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
Hmm. これでよかったのかな。ジョージ・ハーストは死刑により有罪となった行方不明になった貧しい人々の行方を案じていたのはハーストだけである。他に頼りになる者がいないと考えていたため、犯人を罰するために息子のトムを置いて出ていった。難しいね。じゃあここは息子のトムがかわいそうなんだよね。別の結論出してみようか。有罪にしてみる。
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George Hurst, your bloodlust ends today. You should have been apprehended weeks ago, before you killed Strobridge out of jealousy. Drop your gun. You may have wounded me, but I won't miss you.
If I ever had you in my aim, I wouldn't have merely wounded you.
Oh, the best detective in England.
Detective, take a look here.
だからどっちともそうだよね。悪いからね。
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice. I was wrong.
The best detective in England.
Enough! You'll die here, Lord Marsh, and you'll die slowly.
ちょっと俺はここでこれを選ぶかな。
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
どうにかして息子のトムと一緒にいられるような結膜にならないかな。ちょっともう一回だけ。 結論を変える。そっかそっか。これだと違うんだもんね。こうしてこうしたらどうだ。マーチは人が利用する。あったあった、できたね。マーシュ教とその仲間で特別教育課程の人々を飼っている。ジョージ・ハウスとは犠牲者の復讐を望んでいただけであると。で、これでマーシュ教を有罪としてみますか。
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
またこのパターンか。
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many and sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
やっぱりお父さんを殺すしかないかな。
I understand your view, Mr. Hurst. I really do, but I couldn't allow you to continue.
.仕方ないか。これでいいよ。まあ多分これで第一章が終わったんだと思いますけど、なかなか奥の深いストーリーになってましたね。まあ明日はこの続き第2章かなをやっていきたいと思っています。
Yes! Well done, Watson!
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's Bowling Club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
で、公式の大会に、最終戦に出場せよとのことですが、またこれはね、第2章ということで、また明日やっていきたいと思いますので、ご視聴の方よろしくお願いいたします。では、長い間ご視聴ありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。